Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. I guess this would be considered another work day for this 850 Maroon, the deliverer. I finished cleaning out the interior so that I can complete my interior install with my new seats and stuff. So I got it all vacuumed out. Felt a little moisture on the driver's side, which is typical of a heater core leak. So I went on ahead and pulled that carpet. Under the carpet, there's more wetness and probably been losing coolant under here from the heater core there. So I'm about to pull that splash panel and probably work on getting this heater core replaced real quick. I have the splash panel down, and this heater core situation looks old. I really don't feel any moisture under it, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace it because of the fact that it's look old. It's probably leaking. Not sure what all this wiring and stuff is. Probably once upon a time when three-way radios were a big deal, somebody installed one in this vehicle, so I may remove those wires as well. I'm definitely going to move them out of the way of my heater core replacement here. So let me go outside and drain the coolant from the radiator, and then put a plastic bag under here and pull this heater core out. As you can see here, it looks like streaks of fluid has run down from that heater core connection at one time. So let me go ahead and get it pulled out and see what it looks like and get it replaced. From now on, I'm going to date my heater core replacement right here. I'm going to put the year there, so when somebody pulls this panel down, they'll see the year right there written on the tip edge of the heater core without even pulling the little guard all the way out. I want to capture and reuse my coolant until I'm ready to flush the coolant system in this vehicle. So what I'm gonna do is clean out my catcher, which the last thing I used this for was for transmission fluid. So I'm going to clean it out. I either use a little bit of gasoline if I have some around from a lawnmower or something, or I'll use something else like this product that somebody sent me called Oil Eater. Spray it in there, wish it around, wipe it around, and clean that out so I can capture my coolant, put it back. And this Oil Eater stuff is good. I also have some drop cloths from the Oil Eater products. Here's that heater core out. Heck, it might be original. Can't really tell a date on it, but that date may be August of '95. So my guess it was leaking, or at least the little seals that mount the thing. I'll pull it the rest of the way out and see if I can tell if it was leaking. Don't look like it had much of a cabin air filter catching anything, so I'll check that and probably install one of those. Looks like all of my coolant in my trash bag, so I didn't have any additional spills, really. A couple drops there. So I'll throw that back in the coolant system until I do the timing belt and water pump. Then I'll flush it and put in fresh coolant. Okay, I got the new heater core in place. As you can see, this one's got metal crimps on it. And I'm going to find my Sharpie and write the date on the edge of the fin there on both sides. So if anybody ever look, they'll know it's been done. Okay, I have the passenger side together. And I noticed somebody had something going on over here, because this bracket that supports a lot of that center console stuff is missing a bolt. So I'm going to see if I have one of those and put that in there. Okay. I put a bolt in there. Stuff like that will be rattling, and you won't know why you got rattles in your center console. There is the date that I put on the tip of the heater core, March 2015. On the driver's side, I'm going to leave a paper towel folded up there, so if anybody ever suspect that connection from leaking, they could pull that paper towel out. If it's wet, it's leaking. I removed that radio assembly thing. Nobody will probably ever use that in this vehicle. And I tucked the wires up there. Now, of course, that there is the pass-through going to the engine compartment that nobody ever seems to use because they don't know it's there. But they got through the firewall somehow. Anyway, it's disconnected and removed. I installed the brake pedal pad. This thing here is not real wet, so I'm not going to try to clean that up. I'm going to wipe it up, and that's about it. Then I'm going to clean this carpet a little bit. I'm probably going to check the salvage yard to see if there's a good piece of this carpet in there and purchase that and install it versus try to restore this nasty worn out stuff here. This car has 260,000 miles on it, and I'm sure there's a vehicle or two in the salvage yard with 100,000 less miles that the carpet will look a lot nicer and be easier to clean in. Again, I'm using tough stuff to clean the interior, and you lightly spray it on your interior, and then you brush it with a toothbrush, and then you quickly wipe it with a terry cloth. So that's what my switches look like after being sprayed, brushed, and wiped down. That's what my stereo looks like, and my vents look like after being brushed. And these are what the switches look like that have not been cleaned and brushed. And this is what a vent look like that haven't been cleaned and brushed. So it really makes a difference lightly spraying that stuff, brushing it with a toothbrush, and then wiping it down with the towel. This is the side of the console that was cleaned with the tough stuff. This is the side of the console that was not cleaned off with the tough stuff. And I promise you, the other side looked just as bad as this side did. So you spray the tough stuff on there, you let it sit for about a minute, scrub it with a toothbrush or another brush, and then you wipe it with your towel. And that's the driver's side after the first round. And you can go at it a few times, but you don't want this tough stuff to dry on any of your surfaces, especially your black surfaces, because it makes it spotty. Okay, I'm going to shut it down for today because I'm almost an hour past the time I was supposed to shut this down. Anyway, I got the seats in, the front carpet cleaned as best as I'm going to. I got the back floor mat cleaned. I got the rear seats installed and bolted down. For some reason, there's no power to my driver's seat, so I'll figure that out later. Put my bolt back in the bottom of my radiator. I filled up the coolant as much as it could, so I'll probably get a low coolant light. And I'm going to get out of here so I can go visit grandmother. So until tomorrow, I got some detailing done, got the heater core replaced, and not much other than that. The heat is nice and hot, and there is no odor coming from it, so we're good to go on the heater core. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.